They can TP dive in.
Get vertical jungling. They could, but then they would lose the bottom lane turret. I really wonder how they're going to play this.
Oh,
okay.
They're going to do it.
I mean, I remember this from the lane swap
Flash
days.
is still level 1.
MMD, yeah, gonna have to run out of the way. Stark gonna look to tank it up. Archie actually starting it off, but MMD absolutely dead.
because this goes back to the fundamentals of the lane swap. You split up the map completely. Ezreal is still sitting on the tier, and a level 6 timing is usually when you run into upgraded items. But that doesn't matter because we're fighting top side.
Yeah, TP gank here. Taunt's gonna start it up. MMD getting cocooned up as well. Knocked over the Johnson punch. And also gonna swoop in for the kill. Locked him down with a chain and grabs it.
All the while clearing out wards.
Yeah, Levi might actually fall victim to exactly that right now.
Play starting here. We're trying to get out. Arrow gonna force Sword Art Splash. Optimus the cast fighting on the other side. Betty in aggressively, but Caster gets damaged back down onto the LeBlanc. Here's MMD arriving with the Stand United. But Galio is gonna come down as well. MMD knocked up by the ulti and now forced to flush the wall. Stark though, flash torn in. Blue ultimate Justice punch. MMD goes down. Sword Art gonna try and lock one more, but Optimus has caught the support, and that's yet another kill. Gigabyte Marines answer 2 clean ones.
We have to note the pressure is so much on Flash Wolves right now to respond.
Caster, that's the arrow! That's an Archie able to get the kill on the other side!
And Flash Wolves is completely on the back foot. How can they survive this? Here comes Gigabyte Marines again.
Dive coming in. There it is from Stark. Justice punch knocks up MMD. Damage is there from Winds of War, and Slay does exactly that.
They were banning Galio in their matchups, and this is something they have clearly picked up throughout, and they're playing it quite well.
This is a 1v4 that's about to start, I think. Karma rotating up as well. Sword Art gonna lock him down the roof. Gets a couple taunts. Might take a little while, but he looks pretty dead. Stark is gonna finally fall. That we noticed earlier, and the map is completely dark right now.
It's been dark for a while.
Ooh, that's a catch move and a Sword Art. There's a kill. Galio coming in as well. That's gonna force Caster to get out of there.
Pickups are generally always on the timer. Their strength lines in the early game and their dominance, and MMD is feeling just exactly
Gunblade
that.
popped, and that's an easy pick. I mean, if you can get him, and maybe Caster's the next victim. Betty shifts out from under the cocoon. Galio is coming in from a LeBlanc Mimic. That was sick. Flash taunt, Sword Art dead. Betty gonna get knocked up there as well. And now the fight's continuing. Maple gonna try and dish out DPS. Stuck a little too far forward. Does go down to MMD. Caster, and that might be almost all his health. Flash taunt. Final Slay could be the kill. Needs to take a little bit more, and there's Betty with the finishing blow. Optimus now has to flash out as well. Betty flashes in for the shutdown. And this is where it might all unravel. Maple, realm warping out of the way, gets over to the minions and flashes out. But Caster still there. Betty moving the skill shots in. He's gonna try and take it down. Just get the kill. But Betty seals the triple kill. Unfortunately now down one of their globals, and actually down now 2. They're looking for a pick here in the top lane. TP coming in as well. Maple gonna get chunked out. Stark should taunt him down, but the TP's gonna come in safe. MMD does get the taunt down onto Optimus, and that's gonna stop DPS for a while. Maple now gonna turn it back around, and Flash Wolves here first. Optimus really wants to kill, but he's not gonna get it. MMD grabs another. Stark goes down as well. Marines never want to shy away from a fight. Here's Optimus diving in. Arrow hits on the MMD. Chain gonna fight him. Cocoon piles in. Damage is pretty good. Galio gonna get the knock up just in time. Shut down, and now a 5v4. Stark flash 3-man taunt in. Sword Art low. Knock up there from the wild group, but Slay needs to kite around. Betty trying to do what he can, but he gets shut down by Slay.
Yeah, to build on that.
Jen trying to fight.
Here's the TP back from Flash Wolves. Looking to cut up the back line. All Sproxton's putting dashes out. Caster going to get another big taunt. Betty can't shift out in time to still get CC, but Gigabyte Marines needs to kill the front line. MMD does go down to the knockout of Justice Punch. Slay. So much damage is now stuck. He's going to get aggressive with the damage reductions out there from the Duran, but Betty still moving forward. Just not quite enough, and there's a redemption to reset it all for Flash Wolves. 2-1 trade, and now more. Betty looks for the last kill. Needs a Q. Doesn't land at Maple. Now the next contender, and there's the double he wanted.
Yet they continue to fight afterwards. Right now, though, they're going to go for Maple.
Oh, good. Double the stop forward. Maple, gunbladed up. Snare is going to land. And that's another good arrow, but it hits MMD. Stand United may have just saved his mid laner. Levi still chasing. There's another flash on Maple. All right, dead this time. Well, the main game for them is fight. It's just the side lanes. It's the other one. Now Optimus moving in. Tries to let them Betty stuck so aggressively far forward as Gigabyte Marines kind of zoning him off this turn. MMD with a good taunt though onto Levi.
Levi down.
Take him down. Just not enough here. There's another kill. Caster able to get that. Optimus forced to flash, and now Slay completely put out of position. Just going to get slowed down a little bit by Sword Art.
Just force another fight here. They want that.
If Levi can steal this or win a fight here, it would be huge for him, but this is right. Flash was going for the fight.
Galio ulti going to try and cut them off, but it's pretty defensive looking. Gigabyte Marines might just still fight it, but MMD is real tanky.
This is what Flash Wolves want, though. The Elder Drake does not take them very low, and the more they can just poke 5v5 right here, the more advantage they become.
I think Gigabyte Marines might have given it up already. Elder Dragon's still taking aggro, so they can go back onto it. Gigabyte Marines, they don't want to concede, but they might have to. Maple maybe held here. Optimus looking for the snare down. Snot's not going to land. MMD able to peel it off and take down Optimus. And now Benny just firing away into Cocoon, but Stark going to get chased out of the pit. Elder Dragon finally resets, but the catches are too many. Archie goes down to Maple after a realm walk. There's another kill, the double picked up for Rise. And now Maple chased down with a GA, gonna lose it, and gonna lose his second life.
Yeah, the Flashos really understood the ebbs and flow of this Dragon contest, and they dance around beautifully around the pressure, never allowing the Gigabyte Marines to land those consecutive CCs and picking them off.
Yeah, just look at the shields that went onto Maple when Optimus tried to do that pick. Seraph's Embrace, plus an empowered Karma Shield, plus a Locket. Flash was going to take the game.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to push through for the win here. 40 seconds to Levi, 20 seconds to everybody else. Stark, trying to do what he can, but just finding MMD, who's kind of buying time for the rest of his team. There's one Nexus turret down. Stark going to get taunted up, and he's got some damage reductions. He flashes out of the way, but Flashrul's going to take him down, complete the ace, and take down the Nexus. Flashrul's finally on the board here, and MSI